Have you ever poured your heart into a post, hit publish, and then just waited and waited and waited, and all you get is crickets? I mean, yes, I get it. It's frustrating. You feel invisible, especially after all your hard work. Like your content is just floating in space and you never posted it in the first place. But here's the truth. It's not that your content is bad or good. It's that building an audience is different from building a community. And today I'm going to show you how to move beyond the likes and the views and start creating the kind of engagement that actually leads to connection, opportunities, and yes, even income. If you've watched my videos before, thank you. But you'll also want to know that I always include a free PDF that you can download, and you're going to find it in the description. So if you're new here, I want to introduce myself. My name is Corey Dillon. I'm an award-winning radio broadcaster, occasional national TV host, and a career social media user. I have been learning social media best practices for over 20 years, and my goal is to help millennials and my Gen Xers stay engaged and relevant in the workplace. So let's talk about the difference between viewers and an engaged community. So why does engagement matter? Well, engagement isn't just something that's nice to have. It is the currency of social media. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn, they all do this. They reward engagement by pushing your content to more people, helping you build your audience. But beyond the algorithm, engagement means something deeper. It means that people trust you enough to stop scrolling, stop and interact with you and your content. So when someone comments on your post, shares your video, or replies to your story, they're saying, I see you, I value this. And that is the start of a relationship. Think of it this way. Followers are just numbers, but engaged followers, no matter the number, are potential customers, collaborators, and your supporters. That's why community is the secret ingredient that most creators are overlooking. Now let's talk about what not to do. The biggest mistake I see is when someone treats social media like a bulletin board. They don't follow you back. They're just tacking stuff up like announcements or with a bullhorn and walking away. Social media is not a one-way street. Other mistakes? Talking at people instead of having a conversation with them. Social, you're supposed to engage, right? Sidebar, when someone likes or comments on your content, please engage and reply when possible. Maybe check out their page and content and share a like or a comment. I saw this TikTok from a woman saying, y'all act like it costs money to comment on a post. She had over 700 views on a reel that only had maybe a dozen or so likes. That keeps the conversation going when you engage and shows them that you care and that you're a real person. She has a point. It costs nothing, but it could cost you an engaged follower. So engage. Okay, another mistake, over focusing on vanity metrics like views and likes instead of real conversations. Remember, social media platforms reward engagement. And here's a big one, posting inconsistently. You can't disappear for 3 weeks and expect people to stay engaged with you. They don't know what's going on. Engagement thrives on rhythm, just like any relationship in your real life. If you're not posting consistently, the algorithm doesn't know what to do with you. So how do you fix this? Well, I want to call it the engagement framework. It works in 4 steps. Ask, respond, highlight, and invite. Step 1, ask. Don't just post information. End your post with a question like, what do you think? Or would you try this? Simple prompts invite people to join the conversation. Step 2, respond. Reply to every comment within the first 24 hours if possible. That early engagement boosts your post in the algorithm and shows people that you care. Step 3, highlight. Share community contributions. If somebody tags you, reshare it. If someone leaves a thoughtful comment on your post, mention it in your next post. Shining a spotlight builds loyalty. And step 4, invite. Move people into closer spaces. Maybe you're curating an email list, a private Facebook group, or a live stream Q&A. That is where real community is thriving. Here's the thing. Community is not built overnight. It's going to be the result of consistency, visibility, care, and consideration. People want to be seen, not sold to. It's why smaller, engaged communities often outperform big audiences with little to no interaction. Think of your favorite creator. I mean, chances are that you love them not just for their content, but how they make you feel and make you feel included. I'm betting that maybe that one time or maybe often they liked a comment that you left or replied to you in some way, privately or publicly. And that's what you're aiming for. Even if you start with 20 engaged people, I'm telling you, that 20 people who care, that's the foundation that you can build on. And over time, the 20 become 200, 2,000, and it snowballs. But it starts with making each follower or subscriber feel like they matter, because they do. Here's your challenge this week. I want you to pick one post and end it with a question. And when people comment, reply to every single one. Make sure that you're watching for those comments and interactions in the first 24 hours too. And watch what happens. Engagement, it's not magic, it's a practice. And if you're ready to stop posting into the void, download today's free worksheet to plan your engagement strategy. And if you want more tips like this, thank you. Hit the subscribe button and share this episode with a friend who's been stuck online or feeling stuck online. And remember, don't just build an audience. Your goal is to build a community. In episode 12, we're going to help you turn your followers into super fans, turning those likes into loyalty. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.